Seniors Journey provides services to seniors and their families to assist in helping them find a suitable home as their needs and lifestyles change. They can assist in a variety of ways, from retirement, home searches to home care expertise. The founder of Seniors Journey, Adriana Olvera, joins us this morning. Good morning to you.
Hi, Melissa. How are you?
I'm so good. Thank you so much for coming on the show this morning and telling us about this wonderful program you have. First of all, just give us the details on Seniors Journey.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for having me. So, the inspiration behind Seniors Journey comes from my long career, if you should call it that, in healthcare. I've been working with seniors for over 16 years.
Wow.
And so I've seen time and again the need for families to have that support when finding a retirement home. Is a difficult process, and my goal is to make it as simple and stress-free as possible.
So give us more details on how you actually assist with these families in these journeys.
Yes, when a family contacts me, there's different scenarios. One of them could be an emergency. Unfortunately, mom and dad went to hospital. Now they cannot go back home. We need to find a place yesterday. So that's where I come in. I help them find a suitable home, whether it's a temporary stay, and that's a good opportunity for mom and dad to try a place, get the nursing care that they need at that time, or if we're looking for a permanent move because mom and dad need to move from their home. And sometimes we're looking for location, like when you're buying a house, we hear location, location, location.
Right.
However, when we're working with seniors, we're not only looking for location, we're looking for care services, because we want to make sure that there's that continuum care available.
So you have the background to ask the right questions to make sure they're getting set up in the right place for them.
Yes, so I've been managing retirement residence for 16 years, and now I am transitioning into helping families finding a retirement home. So I know what questions they should be asking, what services they should be looking for, what questions they should ask in terms of that long-term care. What happens if mom and dad cannot stay here? Because quite often families make a decision because they're stressed, because that was the only place that was available. And then later down the road, we find again, we have to move again. And that alone is very stressful.
Let's talk a little bit about how you're helping take the stress off families when it comes to possessions and maybe having to downsize.
Yes, and that's a big part of the transition, right? We all are collectors. We all have a lot of stuff in our homes. But when you have your parents moving, most likely it's a home where they have been living for the past 53 years, 4 bedrooms, basement, and garage full of sentimental items, right? Stuff. But that's the difficult part where we help the most, because there's not only the physical possession, is the sentimental attachment to these possessions. So the downsizing process we help with, donations, what goes to family, maybe selling at an auction, so that we also take away that stress from the family. So we take care of the whole process, and they just have to go visit mom and dad at their new home when it's time.
Makes it way less stress-free. Is there
Absolutely.
a cost for your services to help people?
There is not. It's a complimentary service, no catch. So the process is, if people want to contact me, I'm sure that we're going to show the information, and we start with a complimentary assessment. So I get to know the families, what they're looking for, budget, preferred location, care services that are required, and based on that assessment, then I do the search, present you with the options, and I help you along the process.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing this with us this morning. And of course, people can head to seniorsjourney.ca
Absolutely.
for more information and to get in contact with you.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Melissa.
You're welcome.